Today I'm with my friends here, Mas Tuan and Mas JC. And then first we say greetings first
Yes.
to our Silat.academy audience. Salam
Silat.
Silat. Okay. Okay, we start with me first.
Yes.
My name is Monju from Merpati Putih, Australia, and then yours.
My name is Tuan, also from Merpati Putih, Australia, in Melbourne.
Yeah. And then this is my friend.
JC, I am from America.
Okay, guys. So today, the idea we will discuss about Pencak Silat. Okay, and we need to do the introduction about Merpati Putih itself. But let's talk about Pencak Silat first, because this is important for us, for our audience there, for young generation to understand what is Pencak Silat, why Pencak Silat.
Yeah.
That's the big question.
So, can I kick it off, JC?
You want to
Because,
kick Jesse or?
It's called
That's
a
later.
kickoff.
That's in a practical application. That'll be next
So,
episode.
please,
Next
please,
episode.
please.
The kicking.
So, the word Pencak
Yes.
and Silat are the two separate words that are put together.
Yes.
I understand it has some meaning behind Pencak,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So, how did it originate?
Yeah.
And when did it start? Can you
Yes.
just walk us through that?
Yeah.
So,
So let's start first, because it's not easy if we translate a term into English, right? So mostly they translate just straightforward as a traditional martial arts. So Pencak Silat, that just only martial arts. So today we want to give more explanation about this,
yes.
because Pencak means, if I just direct translation to English, maybe you do the art of performance, but it has some philosophy there in the background. I will explain later on. And then Silat itself is a self-defense.
Right.
So you have two parts there. First, it is about, in the philosophy, you don't want to fight someone, right? You just want to be a peaceful part,
Avoid the fight.
avoid the fight.
Okay.
That's we call Pencak. That's why if you see the traditional,
Yes.
they use the background music,
Yeah.
and then it looks like they do like a dancing.
Yes. Yeah, it does look
They
like
are
a
not
dance.
fighting,
Right. No fighting. Yeah, it looks like a dance.
If you don't know that, it's quite boring. Why you not punching straightforward? Why you are doing like,
Yeah, I often wondered why they dance so much
yes,
and there's no action.
no, yeah, no action at all. Okay?
Like in karate or
Yeah, you do
taekwondo
punch,
or
bang, 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 bang.
aikido.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
So that's the reason behind that, because
Yes.
you are actually trying to avoid contact
yes,
or,
that's true.
avoid aggression
Yes,
and giving the opponent time to calm down.
yes,
Is that right?
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So, in, let's say, 100 years ago or 300 years ago, they really required a self-defense himself from the animals, from the war, from anything, basically. So it is a real self-defense to protect your life.
Right.
Okay? So it is not like a sport or hobby or whatever. So at that time, what they are doing, they hide those abilities. They hide.
Oh, okay. Don't show your strengths.
No show off.
Right.
Even
okay.
they don't want to tell maybe his wife or
Right.
neighbor, I'm doing silat. No, they
Yeah.
just keep it
To
back
themselves.
to themselves. So now back to the history. So Pencak means, the philosophy is, I don't want to fight with you, that's why I'm dancing. I just give you a chance, change your mind, change your mind, change your mind. But in case there is no other option anymore, right? I have to kill you or to be killed. That's it.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
That's
why
the Silat came from.
That's why they're avoiding the fight,
Yes.
because it was to the death.
Yeah. So Pencak means, that's why it's longer to change your mind.
Mind.
Don't anger to me. Okay, I'm okay. I'm apologize to you.
Yeah.
I want to be friend with you. That's why it came like this. I open my heart to you. Okay.
Okay.
You see, a
Yeah,
lot of
okay,
Pencak Silat
yeah.
there.
A lot of
Yeah.
the open gestures.
That's open gesture. So that's a quick
Introduction.
introduction about Pencak and Silat.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you want to talk a little bit about how Pencak Silat has evolved and what's going on in Pencak Silat modern?
Yes, in Southeast Asia, there was a study that Pencak Silat came from West Sumatra. You have the Sumatra Island there. This is the Java. So it originated from West Sumatra, and then goes to West Java, where we call the Cimande thing, Cikotok. So it spread through Java, through the Kalimantan up to Philippines, Malaysia, Singapore. That's why the whole Southeast Asia understand about Pencak Silat. So originated from there. Minangkabau, you are told.
Yeah. Yeah. So has it got any sort of religious inclinations? Like did it have a come from Buddhism or Hinduism? How did it originate back in those days?
I'm not sure about that because there were no really study about it. It might be came from Taiwan or South India,
Right.
because in India there is the old silat found there.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
in India. So maybe because we originated in Southeast Asia, might be from Taiwan or from South India. I think so, but it is not supported by reference. Yeah.
So the word silat is it a Javanese word or what is it? Is it Sumatran
Yes.
tribal word or
Yeah. So-
where does it
Yeah.
originate from? Silat.
Like I said before, it was originated from West Sumatra,
Yeah.
where the term they call it as silat, and
Okay.
then become silat in Indonesia.
Silat means what?
Fighting.
Okay.
Or yeah. Silat in means you moving something.
So coming to modern times of Pencak Silat,
Yes.
what has changed?
That's a big question, because like I said before, so if we, for our current generation, they understand about modern sport, right? So we have two actually, traditional and modern sport. The philosophy of Pencak Silat, I don't want to fight. I'm hiding my ability, right? I don't want to show off. I don't want to punch your face. I don't want to get fight with you. The whole thing. Yeah, okay? So I just keep it for myself, for my self-defense, right? But in modern concept, sports mean I want to achieve something. Okay? I'm number one. I'm the best. I want to punch your face until bloody there. I want to knock out you.
A lot more showing off.
So you see the difference? Now, our homework, how we actually, if we just stay in this traditional concept, no generation attract to that.
Yes.
We teach the young, okay, you learn Pencak Silat, but stay at your home. Do not tell your neighbor. Do not post to social media. They don't want.
Kids don't want to do that. Post it on social media.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So leads me to the next question.
Yeah.
Martial arts.
Yes.
To do Pencak Silat, do you have to be physically strong? Because I'm focusing more on someone who would be weak, like let's say, I'm not saying females are weak, but generally they tend to be not as physical as men,
Yeah.
right? So is that Does it involve physicality? You have to be very strong to do that. This form of art,
Yeah.
or is it more technique?
Yeah. So later on we will explore that in Merpati Putih energy explanation, but I just want to explain in general about Pencak
Yeah.
Silat. So Pencak Silat actually at that time, 200 or 3 years ago, it is only a basic platform for education because there were no formal education at that time. So Silat means the first platform to teach the kids about ethics, about character, about how you strengthen your physical body, and then bit by bit actually it will goes level by level to understanding about your spirituality level. So that's the path there. So if you back to the century, you know about how the Hinduism or Buddhism become a Shaolin temple.
Yeah.
This is not about fighting, but just a basic foundation for them to build their character.
So it's more about character development than the
It
martial
is
skill.
more about
Okay.
character. But in modern now, you take the character thing, become a sport where you build your ego, right? I'm better than you. That's we call it ego. We do a championship. I'm a champion. You are the loser.
Yeah.
I'm the winner. You are the loser. That's it. So it is totally contradiction with the traditional
With the
philosophy.
philosophy of
Now we have a homework now. We have two things here. If you go there, this philosophy will go. And if without this philosophy, Pencak Silat, what is Pencak Silat? It is better modern sport.
That's right.
If you are just thinking about punching someone's face, do the boxing thing.
That's
Mhm.
right.
They are more
Yeah.
quicker, right? And more stylish to look.
Yes.
You got the idea?
Yeah. Now you mentioned Merpati Putih. Do you want to talk a little bit about where Merpati Putih fits into Pencak Silat?
Yes. Yes.